Ladies and gentlemen, men and women, boys and girls, welcome to the Most Must Watch Baseway TV. My name is Vatican Kayembe, and this is
Power
Show.
Boom!
Double boom.
We are back with the Law of Attraction, Part 2.
Yes!
If you can remember very well, we have the handsome face here, Mark. Last time he was here, he talked about the Law of Attraction. And then if you never watched the video after this, you can go back and watch the other one. And we have Sister Adeline.
Yes!
She's a big fan of Law of Attraction. And I was going to say Power Talk Show there. Big fan of Law of Attraction. And she has her own experience with the Law of Attraction. So in the Power 2, we're going to talk about how to apply the Law of Attraction in order to achieve your dream. So that is Part 2. Before we go any further, Mark, welcome.
Thank you very much.
And Sister Adeline,
Thank you.
welcome back.
Excited for today. Yes!
Excited.
Bring it on.
So before, I'm glad to hear that. Mark, how are you doing?
Oh, great, thank you very much.
Great. Doing well.
Yes.
Okay, I was watching your videos on YouTube about how to make, make £100,000.
To manifest £100,000.
Manifest 100,000 before Christmas.
Yes.
How is it going?
It hasn't arrived just yet, but it's there. It's coming.
Okay.
It's coming.
Love that.
You can watch Mark's YouTube video. What's the name of YouTube again?
If you just put in Mark Wynn,
Mark Wynn.
you'll find me just directly into YouTube.
Okay, no problem. So we'll talk about
Yeah.
the YouTube throughout. So people that they come late, they'll know about your YouTube, because we are here also to promote each other. And Sister Adeline also, she's got her own YouTube as well. So now we are talking about the Law of Attraction, Part 2. How to apply the Law of Attraction in order to achieve your dream. Everybody's got a dream,
Oh, yes.
but it's how to achieve it is difficult. Now we are talking about the Law of Attraction as somehow some people they say is a solution to the achievement, because you attract whatever dream you have, and then the Law of Attraction, the universe will give you. That's a feeling.
Correct, yes.
So now I'm gonna start with you, Mark, straight away.
Okay.
Why you always sit next to me? Why?
Well, we'll change if you want.
Well, we are already started. We are live. We don't want our people to see, back moving.
It's all about connection. The power.
Right, okay. There is a reason why you are sitting there. So, my question is, Mark, everybody's got a dream. Everybody's got a plan.
Do they?
I think so.
Are you sure?
I think so.
Have you got a dream?
Yes, I do.
Can you define your dream?
Of course I can. Do you want me to
I
define
have a
it just
big
now?
dream too.
Well, hold that thought.
Okay.
All right, because yes, you're going to, right? But the universe has a present for you.
Okay. The universe has a present for you.
Boom.
The Law of Attraction is working today. Well, I was going to say this evening, the Law of Attraction is working this evening.
Yes.
But before we go any further, I forgot to mention to people, please don't call, because unfortunately, we have a technical issue with our phone.
Christmas time.
Oh, there you go. We've got Santa.
Yes.
Merry Christmas, by the way. Everybody's watching us. If we don't see you again, because this is our last show of 2019, and then we'll see you again in 2020 by the grace of God, the 12th of January 2020. However, Mark, you look good with that Santa Claus hat.
You've heard of the three wise men, right? We're the two wise Santas.
Yes.
We're the two wise Santas. But we have one specially for you,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
So you're to wear this one.
You're very special, but because you've got
There you go.
just one.
This one's for you.
It's gonna fall.
No, it's not going to fall.
Are you sure?
It's because you are the angel.
All right.
You are the angel.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm the angel.
Because you remember last time we did this, right? We put on the blindfold,
Yeah.
and it was pink. It was your favourite colour, and the boxing gloves.
Yeah.
So this time you're going to be an angel,
Okay.
right? And angels do what?
I like the sound of an angel.
Angels, they portray as a good creature,
Well, they kind of grant wishes and
Messenger.
things, don't they? Yeah.
blessings.
So anyway, right?
Yeah.
The universe brought you a gift.
Yes, that's so priceless.
Right.
Wow. We've got the universe, but I feel like I'm a robot. I can't move my neck.
Why?
I just need to
You can
be...
move your arms.
Okay.
Right. So this is something special.
Uh-huh.
Right. Money can't buy this.
Okay.
Right. But you're able to open it.
Okay.
Put your pin down on your back.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
So we're going to show you how to apply the law of attraction.
Mm-hmm.
Right. But we're going to do this in a fun way.
Okay.
Okay. And like the law of attraction is like building a house.
Okay.
And the first thing you do when you build a house is what?
Foundation?
Foundations, right?
Yeah.
Right. So we need a solid foundation to make all this work. So would you like to open your present?
Oh, of course.
Do you need a hand?
No, I don't need your... I've got my own hand. I don't need your hand. Do I need a hand? No. Especially when you're opening a present. Alright.
Take your time.
We've got all night. It's about 45 minutes.
Looks like it's empty.
Look in the box.
Eh?
What do you
What's in
see?
there?
Come on, Mark.
Look, you need to look more closely.
Or will it be time?
No. You see, you're looking with your eyes, but what is in here is a wand. There's a magic wand in here, right?
Right, okay.
So we're going to take out the wand,
Uh-huh.
and you're going to hold it.
A magic wand?
It's a magic wand.
Okay.
What do you think to the magic wand?
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not holding anything.
No, that's because you just dropped it. Oh, for heaven's sake, Vatican, right? You've got to hold it more carefully this time, right?
Right, okay.
It's a magic wand.
Right, okay.
Nobody gives you a magic wand apart from today.
Right.
And this is really important.
Okay.
Okay.
So do you want me to believe in this?
Well, you have to, because you want to create your dreams to happen.
Okay.
So if you imagine you had a magic wand,
Uh-huh.
right? And this magic wand, you could grant you one wish.
Okay.
The most important wish in the whole of your life,
Okay.
right?
Uh-huh.
So you have to define what this dream is that you want to create.
Uh-huh.
But where people go wrong
Yeah.
is they either don't have a dream, or they can't define the dream, or they can't define the dream in enough detail. Because what happens in people's lives is when you're born, you know, the way you see the world is really, really wide. And then as challenges and problems come in, it's like blinkers come on into your life and you see less opportunities, and it gets really, really, you know, like a kind of channel vision. So what we're going to do is we're going to take those blinkers off
Okay.
and allow people to create the most amazing world and life for them,
To achieve your dream.
to achieve your dream. So to give you an example, I'm going to ask you to tell me about, if you were to go on the most perfect of holidays, what would it be? And define it as clearly as you can.
Whew. That's good. You know, I don't drink. I don't smoke. I'm not a womanizer because I've got one wife.
This is
I've
watching
got
today.
a couple of spare ones. Did you want one?
No.
No.
She's gonna kill me. However,
Is he watching today?
she's watching right now. I'm sure she's watching. My wife is watching because she's a big fan of Power Talk Show as well.
Good.
And she loves it, by the way.
2, 1.
Boom. That's Sister Arlene. By the way, that's Sister Arlene's best move, you know, signature move
Feel
on
free
this
to
show.
move your head, by the way. You can't just
That's what I
sit there
said.
and feel it
If I move, it's gonna
frozen.
fall.
You've been
No,
okay.
no, you're an angel.
Relax. It's called law of attraction. Chill out.
Okay. Now my hands is gonna be like this all the time.
You can hold it like a normal wand,
Like that?
like a pen. You can hold it with two hands, or you
like
can
that?
hold it with one. Yeah, have you want.
Okay.
But you dropped it last time, so just make sure you.
I'll make sure I put them.
Because this is really important, this magic wand, right? The reason why it's invisible is because it's so powerful that if everybody saw you holding it,
Yeah.
they would come to you and ask you to grant their wishes.
Okay.
But the way the law of attraction works is we have control over our own lives. We can create all these things to happen ourselves. So this is why it's invisible, right? So that you can create it for yourself. Okay. So to show you how this works.
By the way, this is just an illustration.
No, it's true.
It's true.
It's true.
Mark,
It's true because we're going to create this, and then you're going to see it's going to happen. Right.
Am I gonna have something in this box? No.
You've got it in your hand. You're holding this beautiful, it's pink, isn't it?
A pink, yes.
It's a pink magic wand. It goes, you know how pink's your favourite colour? So you have a beautiful...
No.
Right, to illustrate this thing about how you create your perfect life, the dreams to come true. I'm gonna show you how this works with holidays.
Okay.
Right. So, for example, if I asked you to define your perfect holiday, what would it be?
Will be go to Africa,
Okay.
have a perfect house
Okay.
where I can have all my relatives they come and visit me, and then I give them the present and we chill out, we go and wander about, and the night time I come back to sleep, and tomorrow morning I wander again, eat, sleep, hang about with my best friend, my family, and then come back to the UK.
Okay. So, from the universe's point of view, what you've described needs to be in a lot more detail, because you said your perfect house, but what is your perfect house?
What does that house looks like?
The perfect house would be like a house of 5 bedroom
Okay.
and nice compound,
Okay. Gardens.
gardens, where there's a lot of
Swimming pool.
no swimming pool.
No swimming pool.
I'm not that fancy.
Okay.
Like a nice living room.
What's that
Big.
looks like, the living room you wanted to be?
I wanted the TV on the wall.
Okay. How
And
big a TV?
Maybe 55 inch.
55 inch. And when you go on this holiday, would you take money with you?
Of course, yes.
Yes,
because
but how
I like
much?
to share.
Right, but how much would you want to take?
Well, I'll take maybe, let's say, £10,000.
10,000. Right. You never mentioned any of these things when I said to you, define your perfect holiday.
Okay.
Right? So the reason why I did this with you is because we go, right, we're going to go on holiday and it's going to be a house and we're going to do this, this and this. But then when you look into it, you go, actually, no, I want to take £10,000 with me. This is how the house is going to look. This is the exact food I'm going to eat. These are the people that I'm going to meet. And what happens I know it's Africa, right? But what happens if there was a mad storm there for the time you were there? You didn't ask for perfect weather. So when you define things, you've got to define them in detail, right? So that every single little thing, you're going to take any clothes with you?
Yes.
You're going to buy some clothes?
So it's not easy just to say, okay, because maybe that's what I was saying, like how to apply the law of attraction in order to achieve your dream.
So that's the one you've got now.
Yeah, it could be your perfect holiday. It could be your perfect, maybe you want to be a superstar. Maybe you want to go for a perfect audition or something like that. But you need to be more specific
You need to
and
be-
more details.
Yes. I'm only using the holiday as an example. So if you want to take that off, Mr. Angel, you can.
No, I think
You like it?
yeah, I do.
Yeah, it kind of
Yeah.
suits him, doesn't it?
Now I can, because you put a little bit light on me.
Oh, did I? Right.
Maybe you needed to shove a little bit harder.
I'll do that. Remember next
good.
time.
Boom!
Boom. Okay, we also started with signature moves. Boom. Okay, we are talking about how you can use the law of attraction in order to achieve your dream. Mark, let's go.
Okay, so park the holiday. I'm going to use that as an example.
Okay.
So if I now then said perfect dream, perfect life,
Yes.
right? And I said to you, you've got this magic wand.
I still
You
holding
still got it. You didn't drop it this time.
No,
Right?
no.
And this is your opportunity to define exactly how you want your life to be, right? Now, I did this myself in the house
Okay.
yesterday, and I went over one page, then another page, and then another page, and then another page. I went into more and more and more detail of exactly how I wanted my life to be. In terms of the house I wanted, but the fact that, so I want this house.
I'm sure what you're saying, the young cameraman, Elise, is listening. I think you get preached, yeah? He's listening. Well done. Okay, go ahead.
So, but what I did was I said, well, from an from the energy point of view, I want to generate all my own energy, so I have no bills. I want to be able to grow all my own food. So you go into detail. So you don't say, I just want this house. It's got to be a 4-bedroom house. You need to be, how big is a garden, right? And then you go into the exact detail of how you want it to be. If you said, I want to earn £10,000 a month, you need to go into detail. You need to be able to say, well, how many hours do you want to work for that? What kind of work do you not want to do? Because you could earn 10,000, but you could be doing it in a job that, you may be working 60 hours a week. That's no good. The universe has to know exactly what you're looking for. So when I say to you, can you define your dream, your goal, the perfect life? Can you do that? In a lot of detail. I know some things maybe you don't want to share.
No, to be honest, To be honest, that's why we are saying like how to use the
Yeah.
law of attraction
Yes.
in order to achieve your dream. Now I'm learning that to achieve your dream by using the law of attraction, there's a lot of things that I need to consider.
Yes.
Especially, you need to be more specific and more detailed about what exactly you want in order to achieve your dream, for the law of attraction, for the universe to listen to exactly what you want.
So at a very high level, what is your dream? What is your big goal?
Do you want me to expose it?
Yes.
Yeah, it's
If
up
you're
to
willing
you.
to.
Yeah, because your wife, if she's watching with you today, it would be good to share. If not, you can keep it quiet.
My biggest dream is to be the Jeremy Cow Show of Congo.
Okay.
Yes, there you
And
go.
then-
We're getting there.
Right, we're getting
Boom.
right. So what does that mean in terms of viewers? How many viewers?
The whole Congo.
The whole of
The
Congo.
whole-
Yeah, you're
Congo,
talking
okay.
about 8 millions, 80 millions.
80 million people are going to
Yeah.
be watching you every single
Only
week.
Congo.
No, Congo only.
Only, all right, okay.
Right now, I will say only Congo, but I'm lying to myself because I always send a different. According to your theory,
Yeah.
the universe is listening.
Yeah.
But when I always think about it, I always feel like start in Congo, then expand it.
If you want to be the Jeremy Kyle, Jeremy Kyle goes into like families and sorts of things out. Is
Yeah.
that the kind of thing you want to do? Because the universe is listening, thinking you want to be like Jeremy Kyle. So Jeremy Kyle's, you know, this person's arguing with this person, and you're standing in the middle. So is it that kind of thing?
No.
Right.
But
So right.
closer to that. But my mindset is already defined everything I want to do. But the best way to say it easily for you to understand is to say Jeremy Kyle Show. It's almost the same thing, but a little bit different
Right.
way of doing it.
And
Right.
wait, so wait, different way. Is that going to be more fun, family, or
It's gonna be
motivate
helping
other
people, but differently from Jeremy Kyle Show.
Okay.
I'm not gonna have the lie detector. I'm not gonna have that. I'll have something else.
Okay.
But it's
And what outcomes do you want to have from all of these people coming on the show?
I want people to be inspired.
And
the
then
spirit
what?
of helping each other.
Okay.
Okay.
And what would be and what would come from all of that happening?
As a peace and happiness and harmony.
Is it to create that with 1,000 people, 1,000,000 people?
I mentioned millions of people.
Millions of
80
people.
million people in my country, Congo. That's what I'm talking about.
So the whole of Congo is going to be happy.
Exactly.
Oh, great.
Okay, then you go
Brilliant.
right into that one. So how long is that going? How long is that from now you want to achieve?
That's a great question.
Yeah.
That's a good
See,
question.
the universe says your wish is granted,
Yes.
but you might be 135 when this happens. In 100 years
I
from
don't
now.
want that to happen. Like, that's too long.
Well, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Aye.
Yeah.
You need to
So
have
Adlin's
that-
right.
5 years.
5 years from now.
Yes.
5 years.
Yes.
So from now, when you go home tonight, write them down, define everything exactly how you're going to achieve that.
Okay.
Right. So you now need to go into. So is there more in your big dream? Is there money? Is there cars? Is there houses? Is it all holistic?
No. More in my dream is about helping people.
Helping people.
Yes. And inspiring people.
Oh, I think that's fantastic.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
I truly believe that you will achieve that because that's what we're here.
Yeah.
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 We started
Thank you
from
so
the
much.
beginning.
Now I feel like the experiment is on me.
Yes. Can you feel the energy? Can you feel the power?
Okay, I'm still holding there. One.
No, you dropped it. No, you dropped it again.
Don't drop the
Okay,
big one.
I've got it.
Right.
Oh, because I clap my hand like that.
Yeah, you dropped it.
Okay.
Right. But this is the point. You've got one wish with
Okay.
this one, right?
Uh-huh.
And so what you've got an opportunity because the universe is listening and the universe is going to give you everything that you ask for, right?
Okay.
So this is how it works with the law of attraction. So when you go, I want something, the universe says, granted. But you have to allow it to come into your life.
Okay.
But if you are unspecific about what you want, you're going to get something different to what you want. I mean, I remember speaking to somebody who said, I want a car. I go, great. So an old bang, imagine an old banger then turns up at the door. And they go, no, I wanted a shiny new car. But you didn't ask for a new car, you just said a car.
Car, so it could be any car.
Right. And then you go, so a new car turns up and they go, oh, but I wanted a Mercedes. But you never asked for a Mercedes.
And what color?
Yeah, and then so
How
a
many
Mercedes turns up, but the Mercedes is 10 years old and it's covered in rust. But you never said you wanted that. So you've got to be specific. So you go, right, I want a Mercedes. It's got to be this model.
I'm
it's
sure
got these type of wheels.
this show
type of leather.
this show is gonna be a memory.
Right.
I'm gonna make sure I record this and keep it somewhere in my memory stick, so that way, the day that I make it, I can put it there. I said it that day with
Yeah.
Mark and Sister Adeline
Yes.
on the show, and then that's how it happened. Okay, go ahead. That's me using. That's me gonna like. I'm going to apply the law of attraction in order to
Yes.
achieve my dream.
Yes.
But because it's specific,
Mm.
you can then go tick, got that, tick, got that, tick, got it. If you're unspecific, like Adeline's quite right in saying when, because let's say you get 5 years down the road and your dreams never happened, you might turn around and go, oh, law of attraction's rubbish. You know, my dreams have never happened, and you give up on your dream, and then you become something else, and you never go and inspire people. And the universe said, well, you never said when you wanted it. So this is the reason for being
Yeah, time limit.
specific.
Yeah.
And this is why you've got this like one major wish. So before you actually come up with the wish, write down everything that you want in life,
Okay.
but very, very specifically. So, I mean, I could turn around and say, I want to earn £10,000 a month. But I might be finding myself working 60 hours a week. That's no good.
Well, I may win like for a lottery. Win the lottery.
Well, there you go. So, you know, you turn around and say, well, I want to win some money, but how much do you want to win? And then what are you going to do with it? And how good is it going to feel when it comes into your life? How many people can you help? And then I'm going to go and do these things, but there's no need for me to earn any money because I've already got this money. And if you can define everything that you want in terms of how you feel and the things that you want to come in, it will come in. But if you're very specific, it's like a shopping list. Because if you go to Tesco's or Asda or somewhere and you go, I'm going to buy, you know, some items, you know, that's one thing. But if you've got a very specific list of shopping, you can go tick, 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 tick. I've got it. And that's why when it comes to applying the law of attraction, right, the law of attraction is all about what is it that you want.
Okay. So.
You know, the easiest way to apply that as well from the very start.
Mhm.
Try apply it in the first 30 days and start from 1 to 5. And that within 30 days, what you want to achieve then, because it helps you to focus if you get 30 days on that. From
Okay.
today, for example,
So-
before you move into the bigger one.
Let's just go back to the viewers. I want just to inform you that today we apologize, we don't have a phone in case there's people trying to call us. We don't have a phone because we have a technical issue today. And also, this is our last show for today until 2020. So we're still talking about the law of attraction. How to apply the law of attraction in order to achieve your dream, the dream of your life.
I'm going to swap hats.
Why?
I don't know. This one
Uh-huh.
is noisy.
Oh,
Do you want that one?
yeah.
I'm going to
So-
be Santa.
I'm not gonna wear it. Am I? Should I?
If you want to.
Then I'm not gonna be an angel.
You could be Santa and an angel.
Oh,
Is this one better for me?
Yes, that's
Eh.
even better.
Now, what you must remember is this is a very serious topic,
okay.
Yes,
right? You've dropped your wand.
I understand.
Oh,
I'm laughing,
yeah,
but
right,
okay,
that's
yeah.
part of the game.
Yeah.
You see, people take life too seriously. And at the very beginning, we were talking about blinkers, right?
Yeah.
And life, you should be able to look at life and see every single opportunity, and your vision should be like that wide. But what happens in life is that we take things too seriously because of challenges and problems, and I can't do this, and that's gone wrong, and then suddenly all you see is the things that are in front of you. And sometimes some of the things in front of you are rubbish, right? They're tough, and this has gone wrong and that's gone wrong, and the more you focus on those things, as we know, because we've spoken about it,
Yeah.
you attract those in. So you then got to take your vision and make it as wide as you possibly can, and that's why writing all this stuff down and being very specific allows you to remember things maybe you wanted to do as a child. Things that suddenly you see on television somebody else is doing, and you think, oh no. And so what you start off with, your goal or your dream, suddenly changes and it becomes bigger and better because your vision suddenly gets wider and wider and wider. And the reason why we do all these kind of silly things is because it makes it fun. And the more fun your life is, the more things you'll attract in.
Yeah.
Because
Everything will
that's
come to you.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because the way that the universe has only got one condition, and it is that you are excited about your life because the universe wants you to be. This is serious.
I'm just
He's
following.
going to start dancing in a minute.
Well,
Because she said,
When is it-
instead of saying everything will come to you, she did, everything will come to you.
no, I mean, Mark says you don't take life too serious. So I'm giving
Yeah.
the viewers an example like myself.
Okay.
I achieved the biggest dream I wanted, but what I did is laugh.
Yeah.
When it comes to our biggest challenge, laugh.
By the way,
Boom.
by the
That's-
way, by the way, people they don't understand that we are doing
He's
this
laughing
from
at the camera.
experience.
Yeah.
You have the true experience how the law of attraction work on you. It worked on
100%,
you.
yes.
And she started also. It worked on she started. She's from Philippines, but she's got a long story to tell. If you want to know more about Darling, she's got a book. It's called Holding On.
Oh yeah, holding on to your vision.
Okay, I still remember your book.
Yes.
I've read it. Okay, Mark. You're talking.
Right.
We're taking life too serious, and
So this is the reason about having things being fun, because when your vision is focusing on everything that you don't want, because life's tough, there's no fun. And then when you can bring fun in, that means you get excited about things. And the more excited you get, what it does is I refer to these things as doors, right?
Okay,
Money,
open doors.
happiness, love, whatever, comes into your life in different ways. And I just call them doors because when you're excited, the doors will open up.
Yeah.
And it just means that the universe can find different ways to give you money, different ways to give you happiness, different ways to meet the people of your dreams. Whereas if those doors are shut because you're unexcited about your life and things are tough
measurable.
and there's no fun and miserable,
Don't know how to laugh.
you don't know how
Don't
to
know
laugh,
how to smile.
then
Too
you-
serious.
It's like
Too
it's chung, chung,
serious.
chung, chung, all the doors close, and then nothing happens.
Yeah, she's very happy.
This is the way how to end the show.
By the way,
2019.
you have to remember it's around Christmas time,
It's
and then
laughing.
you can you can tell Sis Dal that she's happy.
Yes. Life's too short. Laugh. When it comes to the toughest time, any challenge ahead of you,
It's Christmas time.
boom.
Jingle all the way. Mark, can you not sing?
No, I can't sing.
How?
I can dance though.
You are no. You are missing the beat.
That's not a beat.
Right. Okay. Shut up
What a good
now.
dancer, by the way.
Please shut up. How do you give this?
You just press where it
the
says
button.
press.
Right. Thank you. We've danced enough now.
You're supposed to praise that gentle. That means you're enjoying your life. Not just like,
Oh, sorry. I dropped the one. The one.
I know. There you go.
Right, okay.
That's the
Thank you.
third time.
Yeah. Are you counting? All right.
It's your wand.
I shouldn't drop it.
And so you got to take that home so you can put it inside your pocket or something.
Do you want me to do that?
Well, you can if you like. It's gonna.
So that I'll be a little bit free. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
That's it. I won't drop again.
Nope.
all your dream is there now.
Fair enough.
We're talking about laughter, right? There's lots of case studies of people that have been ill, and they're lying in the bed, and there's something's terrible that's happening to them, and they go and get themselves videos, and it'll be their favourite funny videos programs, and they put them on, for hour after hour after hour, and they laugh and laugh and laugh and laugh, and because they feel that good, they forget that there's something wrong with them,
Yeah.
and then suddenly they're fine. The illness, whatever, just disappears because their whole life is focused around laughter,
Yes.
happiness,
Yes.
right? So you in life you can be one of two things, right? We've touched on this before.
Yes.
You can be
You
wet
can be both at the same
or
time.
dry.
Yeah.
It's impossible to be both.
Yeah.
And the universe gave us this choice.
You could be warm.
Yeah, but does that mean you're cold? You one thing or
It
another.
doesn't mean anything. It means like cold, hot.
Well, you're either cold or you're warm. You're either cold or you're hot. You're either
Okay.
you're either happy or you're
I
sad.
feel like warm. You're medium.
That's a grey area.
Okay.
Grey areas don't count.
Okay.
Okay.
It has to be fully hot.
Yeah, you're either happy or you're sad. You can't be happy or sad,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
And so you're either are ill or you're well. You're one or the other. And so when you choose and make a choice in terms of what you want, this is why we're talking about applying this. So you can either after this ignore us, right, and then go back to your normal lives, or you can get a pen and a paper and actually sit down and write down exactly the perfect life, your perfect dream, your perfect scenario, and then as you do it, go into more detail and more detail. And the thing is, it's a bit like kind of I think they call it speed writing. Some people call it spiritual writing. And as you write, you'll get more ideas and more ideas, and more things will come in, and more things, and just keep on writing and writing and writing, and keep going and keep writing and writing. I mean, I went over about 4 or 5 pages because new things kept on coming in, and I was like, I need to be more specific about this and more specific about that. And then suddenly, it'll grow. Your vision, your dream will grow and grow because you're writing it all down. And so it's a choice after this whether you do this or you don't do it. And it's entirely up to you. If you don't do it, then you're never going to apply the law of attraction.
And by the way, viewers, they need to understand that we are talking about how to apply the law of attraction
Exactly.
in order to achieve your dream, the dream of your life. And as Mark and Sister Adeline said last time, you have to know exactly what you want. You need to know how to define it and then go in details.
Correct.
Pen and paper, write everything about your dream.
Yeah.
Just like what you said there, specific. I share to the viewers about from the very start about when you get the one. This is you wanna be like a Jimmy cow.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's exactly how you apply it.
So because of time will always be against us. Mark,
Yes. Vatican.
someone may be watching this time.
Where's your happy face today?
No,
It's supposed to be law of attraction.
I am very-
happy.
I wanted to get this message across.
Yes.
I think we should change his name.
I
Okay.
think
I think we call him Angel from now on.
Really?
I think
Yeah.
Vatican's a bit too serious. I think we're going to call you Angel.
so. Angel, yeah.
Vatican is a holy name, according to this world.
Yes, but
Yes.
you want to be an angel in the Congo. You want to create inspiration. You want people's lives to be amazing. This is why we have
So
we've
is
turned you
the
into-
Vatican. So is the Vatican.
Yes, but as an angel,
Okay.
angel, you can be
You
everywhere.
know what? I'll take that.
Vatican's a place, is it not?
Yeah, it is.
An angel's a.
I can fly. I can be in Congo
Yes.
without taking a plane.
Yes.
I could come back here without.
You know what you could do? You could actually, as part of your vision, create 80 million magic wands, and go and give everybody a magic wand, and get them all to do this, and get them to every single person to pick their dream.
Okay.
So you could
That's
build that
powerful,
in.
That's powerful.
That's good. So
80
now,
million.
let's.
I think we need a bigger box.
Absolutely. Merry Christmas to everybody who's watching us. We're still with Mark and Sister Adeline in the studio. We are talking about how to apply the law of attraction in order to achieve your dream. Mark, do you think it's easy to just go and start writing things down and to know your dream, even to know your dream, and to know exactly what you want? Because there's so many adults that I've come across.
Yeah.
Like today they would want this, tomorrow they would not. They wouldn't want what they wanted today, and they keep on changing. And then they say, "I don't even know what I want." It's difficult. How do you help them to?
Because you
to
have to
achieve?
start. You have to start from somewhere, right? I know exactly what you mean. But with me, I can start off and go, oh, "That's my vision," and then I go, "Oh," and I start adding whistles and bells and things, and then it's only by doing this exercise that you. It's like going on a journey, right?
How do you know this is exactly what you want?
You can feel it
This
though.
is your dream.
You can feel it. You've got a vision.
But you can always change
It might
it.
not be stable. That's a problem.
Feel free to change it anytime.
Yeah.
You've got.
See-
That's why you have to create every
Is that
single
not?
day.
See, when you keep on changing, is that not what you say? Like you are sending a mixed message to the universe.
No, because often you're making it better. You're making it because when you change things, it's because you want something more. It's
Okay.
because suddenly in your mind it's clearer.
Okay.
So I asked. This is what I said about the holiday, because some people might go, "That's my idea of a holiday," and then you go, "Actually, no, I want a different holiday, or I want this type of holiday, or I want this holiday, but I want these things to happen." Right? You start and then you expand and build. It's like any business. You might have one premises, and then you suddenly got 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. The thing grows. So for some people at the very beginning, this might be a challenge, but write down what you can. But it's only by writing it down, you then go, and then maybe the following day or the day after, some other stuff comes into your head and go, "Oh no, I'm going to add this to it and that to it," and it's an exercise. And it might take a little while to get it exactly right, but
Right.
if you start it, you'll finish it.
Okay. We're about to finish right now because I can see the time is against us. But
Yes.
I've got a question to ask you, Mark. how do you identify your wants and your dream? Yeah, you think that this is it's kind of a bit difficult. I'm struggling to ask you this question, but you can try and answer it.
Well, I can, because when you want something, it's sort of kind of weak, right? Because
Okay.
you go, I want it. If you desire it,
Uh-huh.
it's stronger because you can feel it inside of you. But at the very, very top is something called a burning desire, right? When you have this burning desire, which means it's something that when you think about, you get all excited inside,
you can feel
and,
it from the
and you get an
Like,
energetic.
like the idea that I have.
Yeah.
What I'm talking about, mine.
Yeah.
He never quitted me. He never left me at all.
And a
Yeah.
burning
Always been
desire
me for a long time.
is a priority in your life. So someone says, oh, you need to get up an hour early so you can do something on your burning desire. Yes, I can do that. Right? When you have a burning desire, it moves mountains, because it's everything in life is energy. Right? Everything, our words, our actions, our thoughts, our intentions are energy. But when you're working with the highest of energies, which is your burning desire, it creates amazing things to happen, to come into your life. So if you stand here and
So what can make that energy fade?
It's your desire for.
if it's a burning desire, it won't fade because it's within you.
Yeah.
Right? If you like the idea of something, that's going to fade. It's like a New Year's resolution. It was never strong enough. It was never strong
People,
enough.
every single New Year, people they take a resolution. They say, "Okay, I'll start running," and then after, even just after January,
Yeah,
I'll stop
that's
drinking.
back to normal.
because all it was a good idea. Right? I like the idea of this. I want to do this. I desire this. It's a burning desire. So if your burning desire is to lose 1 stone,
Okay.
right? You're going to go, right, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Right, I'm going to go running. I'm going to do a bit of this. I'm going to be, I'm going to eat less of this, less of that. I'm going to drink less of this. Because it's a burning desire, you'll lose all that weight.
Can you make a good idea a burning desire?
Well,
You don't feel tired. You always
yes.
have the energy.
Yes, when you've
Okay.
got burning
All of
desire,
it.
you, and life's
Like
great.
that.
You
Yeah.
see things differently.
Yeah. But sister, my question is, can you make your I'm just borrowing your word.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good idea. Can you turn it to a burning desire, to something that you desire more and you want to achieve it?
Oh, yes.
Just a good idea, just an idea. Can you turn it to it?
I wouldn't
to-
say
to do that?
I wouldn't use the word idea. It's burning desire, because once you have that clarity picture in your head, you can feel it here, and nobody can interfere that to you. You're taking you to that destination. As long as you know what exactly looks like that burning desire, what you want to achieve, the clarity, and once you have all that, all you're going to do is feeling happy all the time.
Ladies and
You
gentlemen,
can
we are having Sister Adeline in the building. We are having Mark.
Pleasure.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm so blessed.
Yes,
and
thank
so
you.
as the viewers, even the cameraman, even the technical man on the other side. So I think right now, because we are almost at the end, but we have another 5 minutes, but we're gonna wrap up the show. I'm gonna do something different.
Oh, good.
Michael, you are a big man of you're a man of surprises, eh? Is this mine or you taking this back?
I'm taking it back. Yeah.
Why? I thought it's
Because I've got a pink one for you. Red's not your colour.
I thought this was one of
We
my.
are an angel, mine.
Well,
So angel can only go pink.
okay, fair enough. I can stay an angel. It's okay. Now, since today is the last episode of the Law of Attraction,
Yep.
I want, if you could, and Sister Adeline, if you could, I know you can as well. So, give us your testimony for maybe say 1 minute, 1 minute and a half, just to tell people how it worked on you, then it can work on them.
Right.
So, but before you start, okay. What was that, Vatican? No, what was saying like you need to pay attention to the camera, so that
This
when
one, the
people can
smaller one,
connect
the first,
really
the bigger one.
with you. Yeah, the bigger one. The bigger one is much better. The bigger one. So just look at the bigger one, and then tell people your testimony, how it
Right.
worked on you.
All right. Okay. Well, I've got 2 stories very quickly.
Okay.
One of them was a few years back. My marriage collapsed. Wasn't able to afford living in the house I was in, but I had to move out and get another house. but because my credit rating was that bad, nobody would want to rent me a house unless I could pay for the rent up front. So that was going to cost me £7,000. Didn't have the money, had no money. So I didn't know what to do. So I just thought about having a burning desire of having some money. Where I was working, I put a quotation in for a job, and it was £11,000. The guy phones me up and says, and this is the biggest contract I'd won, and he says, "Congratulations, Mark, you've won it." He says, "But there's a problem." Now, normally I'd kind of go, "Oh no, I hate problems," but I went, "It's okay, we can deal with it." He says, "We're at the end of our financial year, and even though the job doesn't start for 3 weeks, and it's going to take 4 months to complete, I need to pay you 70% of the job now. You need to send me an invoice this afternoon, and I'll put £7,700, I think it was, into your bank account." And he did. And I hadn't even started the job. And he paid me £7,700 up front. And I was able to take 7,000 of that, go to the estate agents, put the deposit down on the house, and pay for my rent for the next 6 months. So I've gone from one moment having no money and I can't move, to suddenly having a big chunk of money come in that actually paid exactly what I needed to do.
Okay, that's how it worked for you.
Yes.
You said you've got 2. What's the next one?
Right. When we had the snow 2 years ago, my daughter's outside, drops her iPhone. We've got 2 foot of snow. So what I wanted to do was to have the phone's like, I don't know, £600-700. I needed it to turn up. So what I asked the universe was for the phone to turn up, but what I forgot to do was to say when. So we're out hunting for the phone, can't find it, right? I still know it's going to turn up. So 2 weeks later, the snow's all disappearing, and I get a phone call on my phone, and it's my daughter's phone that's phoning me. And so I answer it, and the guy says, "I've just found your phone." And it's been outside for 2 weeks in the snow, and it still worked. So I went home, went round to the neighbour's house, which was about 20 doors down, and he gives me back the iPhone. Now, ordinarily, you would think, I've lost it, in which case, it's gone. But I believed it was going to turn up, and the phone did turn up, and it turned up, and it was working.
Fair enough. We've got 2 testimonies from you.
Yeah.
Amazing. You're confirming to us like, yes, the law of attraction is working.
Yes.
Yes.
100%.
Sister Dudley, your testimony, quickly. You have 1 minute enough.
Right, I'm just going to share the experience I have the law of attraction this year, 2019.
Yes.
because I
Take your
recently
time. Take your
won.
time. It feels like I'm rushing you. Look at that camera there. Yeah. Okay. Go
Which one?
ahead.
The bigger one, smaller one?
Go ahead. The bigger one. The bigger one. The bigger one. Yeah.
Okay, the experience I had this year using the law of attraction is very powerful. Before I started my book, the first one, I have been asking so many people how long it's going to take to finish the book, and I didn't listen to other people's opinion. All I did is to listen my own guts. So I finished the book within 8 months. And then the second thing is this year I achieve as well is I'm just going to make it short because I know the time is, yeah. The second thing is I wanted to achieve this year is to get I work as a extra filming as well. So I did get my part. The first speaking this year, and hopefully will be out soon.
Okay.
And then that's the biggest achievement.
Yeah. What's the name of the movie?
I'm not allowed to say that.
You're not allowed to say this.
It's not a movie.
It's a James Bond movie. She's the villain.
You're the villain.
She's the villain.
No, it's a small advert.
Well, happy villain.
Advert online shopping. So I'm not allowed to share
okay.
anymore. So it's really.
Ladies and gentlemen, there you go. You had it from Mark. True experience. That's his own experience. It's no point of messing about. He's actually telling us his experience. And then, by the way, I don't have the experience to give you, but we are satisfied with your experience and Sister Adeline's
I'm sure you have
experience.
something as well for this year. Oh, we achieved so much on Power Talk Show too.
Yes, we had, but I don't have it. I don't have like you didn't tell me to, you know.
You created new premises.
Yes, but fair enough. I think one thing. I think Mark maybe is coming back next year.
Yes.
And then we'll probably develop more. We're saying we're wrapping up the law of attraction, but Mark has got a lot of things in under sleeves, so we're just gonna wait and see and get more surprises from you.
Hopefully. Of course.
Yes.
You like surprises.
Of course.
Good.
Good. And ladies and gentlemen, this is the end. Thank you for watching. What I'm going to ask you is stay humble, keep on watching us, and please, your comment is very important. And for that, I'm going to say, Mark, thank you
Pleasure.
so much.
Thank you very much for having me.
If I don't get to see you before Christmas, I wish you happy Christmas.
Thank you. You're my
And-
favourite angel.
Thank you. And by the way, I'm not Boris Johnson, right?
You're not.
Because it seems like, you know, the biggest Christmas gift that we've got is Boris Johnson. Like it or not.
But you've got a bigger one now. It's in
Yeah.
your pocket.
That's in my pocket.
Yeah, you're only one.
Well, right. Okay. So, if I don't see you, I wish you a happy New Year as well.
Thank you. Same to you too.
Thank you very much. And Sister Adeline,
Yes.
if I don't get to see you
We'll see you next year.
Christmas before Christmas, and then I wish you Merry Christmas
Same to you.
and Happy New Year.
Thank you.
And ladies and gentlemen, everybody watching, I wish you Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, because this is our last show of 2019.
19. Yes.
And then we'll see them again. We'll see you again 2020. That I believe that will still be there, you know. I will see you again. And I wish you Happy New Year and see you on the other next side. So which means 2020. Bye bye for now.
Bye.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.